how to lose fat and get lean and pretty much get muscle and just look like a fucking superhero. Let's get it. Okay. First off, why do you want to do this? Why? Because testosterone is higher. The body functions better. You look better. And other people actually think you look better. Quick thing about bodybuilding, people be out here bodybuilding. Like, look, man, if that's what you want to do, that's fine, honestly. But like, that shit is not attractive. I'm just being real. Like, no one thinks. I personally don't think that. Like, when I look at someone who bodybuilds and I see that, I'm like, yo, you look like a walking brain. I just don't know why you would do that. Why you would like pose in front of other people for free. But hey, to each their own. Like, at the end of the day, I'm just saying, bodybuilding is not sexy. However, being lean, being aesthetic and athletic, yeah, that's where you get right. Trying to look like C-bum though, no, you're just gonna get fat, to be quite honest. Because all those dudes, they on like PEDs, steroids. So if you try to do what they do, you're most likely just gonna get fat. Because that's not how a regular human body is supposed to function. You're supposed to have muscle that actually does something for you. Anyways, my bad for the quick rant. But yo, so when you lose fat, your face is also gonna look leaner. So you're gonna be more attractive. Not to mention, if you lose belly fat, yo, schlong is going to look bigger. So, oh my God, there's just too many benefits to getting lean and just losing fat. All right. And also, like, your muscles are more defined. They start popping. So to keep it simple though, bodybuilding is dumb. Being aesthetic and athletic is the way. And like, look, if like people like all the bodybuilders, bro, like Arnold, Sebum, whoever, they I personally think that they poison the youth because people grew up trying to look like bodybuilders. Now they out here having these like eating disorders, thinking they got body dysmorphia because they're not looking like bodybuilders. Like, no, that's not how a regular body functions. You're not going to look like Arnold after like a year or even a couple years of lifting. Like, you got to be on roids, bro, if you want to look like that. It's simple. Anyways, though, back to the topic. So how do we lose this fat and get lean? All right, simply put, you got to move. Movement is really the key here. Sprinting, playing basketball, running, that's going to help a lot. But for a lot of people, that's not sustainable. A lot of people don't like to play sports. They feel self-conscious, whatever the case may be. Personally, I say get the fuck over it. But, I'm a nice dude, so I'm going to give you a solution anyways. If you just go on walks, like go on like a 30-minute walk every day, that's going to burn a lot of calories. If you just try to move as much as possible, just walk around your house. Like, if you want a phone call, don't sit down and take it. Walk around and take it. When you're sitting at the desk, because a lot of people are sedentary, make sure you're like fidgeting in your chair a little bit. Don't develop a nervous tick, but, just fidget a little bit. Move around, move your body. Stand up every now and then, take a little stretch break. Do a squat or two, do a push-up or two. Just keep the body moving. When the body is constantly moving, energy will constantly be being burned because your body's like, okay, I gotta burn this energy, I gotta use this energy, I got a bunch of energy, and I gotta burn it. All right, next, eat mucho protein. Okay, so why eat protein? Because it's the building block of muscle, and the more muscle you have, the higher your metabolism is. Not to mention, protein keeps you full and it tastes fucking great. Chicken, steak, eggs, salmon, fish, tuna, all that, turkey bacon, ground turkey, ground beef, man, I could keep going. It's all really good and it tastes good. And it's just really good for you. They have a bunch of vitamins, nutrients, all the amino acids, B vitamins, all this sort of stuff. And like I said before, the more muscle you have, the higher metabolism is going to be. The more energy you burn, the easier it is to burn that fat away. And last but not least, start fasting. Start fasting. Go on a 3-day fast or do intermittent fasting. 3-day fast just involves 3 days only drinking water. And then, you slowly introduce foods back into your system. And this, I just did a 3-day fast. I've never felt this clear. I've never felt this clean. Not to mention, I lost 13 pounds. And it's not like I even had that much weight to lose, but I still lost 13 pounds. There's a lot of waste in your body that you're not even aware of. But anyways, if you want to know more about that, there's going to be, you can check the card right here, or there's going to be a link at the end of the video to the video that I just did on fasting. But if if fasting is a bit much, you can start with intermittent fasting, which is where you only eat for like 6 to 8 hours. The rest of the time you're not eating. And what this is going to do is it's going to burn fat because your body pretty much goes into a state of ketosis where it's running on ketones and just using your fat as energy. And not to mention, it's also going to raise HGH, which is human growth hormone, aka mini steroid cycle, and it's going to raise BDNF, brain derived neurotrophic factor, which is going to make you smarter, and it's going to lower insulin, which is responsible for making you fat, so you're going to be less likely to get fat. Anyways, y'all, like I said, if you want more information on fasting, check the video below here. But there you go. If you want to look aesthetic and athletic, look like a freaking movie star out here, just remember, move around as much as possible, eat mucho protein, and start fasting. Of course, obviously, calorie deficit is going to help, but, this is, obviously, you got to be in a bit of a calorie deficit, but this is the stuff that's really going to make a difference. So anyways, y'all, I'm just trying to make y'all aesthetic and athletic out here, looking like movie stars wherever you go. Anyways, y'all, it's your boy Suleiman. I'm out. Let's get it.